Now's the time to rock like we do.
Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, buckle up, everyone, because you're tuned in to a very special Alex Cardinale Network broadcast. Tonight, we're not just marking another date on the calendar, we're commemorating a significant moment in American history. We're here to celebrate the inauguration, the commencement of a new chapter, and it's a chapter that sees a familiar face back in the Oval Office. Yes, tonight we celebrate the swearing-in of Donald J. Trump as the 47th President of the United States. This marks the beginning of his second term, and that begs the question, what policies, what visions does he have in store for America this time around? What were the key takeaways, the resonant themes, from his inauguration speech? We'll explore all of that and more in this exclusive livestream event. So, without further ado, let me bring you your host, beaming to you live from sunny South Florida, the one and only, Alex Cardinale.
Hello, my fellow Americans, and welcome to an A.C.E. Network special. I'm your host, Alex Cardinale, and tonight on this special event, we celebrate Donald Trump being inaugurated as our 47th president. It's time for a real president. It's time to make America great again. And that begins tonight with Donald Trump as our new president. Donald Trump has made an unprecedented return to the political arena, being inaugurated as the 47th president of the United States. This remarkable comeback has left many Americans both excited and apprehensive. Now, me personally, I'm excited to have Donald Trump back as the president of the United States of America. I personally feel like Donald Trump did nothing wrong in his first term, and I think he's going to have a great second term as well. Obviously, I feel, like many others feel, that Donald Trump is a better fit for president than that geriatric old freak, Joe Biden. But I'm not going to talk much about Joe Biden because I don't care about Joe Biden. So what does Donald Trump being president for our country mean moving forward? In this exclusive A.C.E. Network special, we dive deep into the implications of Donald Trump's presidency and how it will shape the future of America. And we're going to talk about key highlights from his inauguration speech yesterday. And I'm going to share my thoughts on what he brings to the table as a president this time around and some of the key aspects he hopes to focus on in his second term as president. All that and more. So obviously, I want to thank everyone that is watching this, whether you're watching live or you're catching the replay. I greatly appreciate your view. If you enjoy the show, please go ahead and smash that like button. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start by going over some of his highlights from his inauguration speech yesterday. And I'm going to go over some of his best moments in his inauguration speech. So one of the biggest things to take away from his speech is that he said, "The golden age of America begins right now." He later said in the overflow room of the Capitol, while talking to supporters, that he wanted to make his speech beautiful. So the golden age of America begins now with Donald Trump as president. The president said that the country will flourish and be respected all over the world during his 4 years as president. And during every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first, he said. And I believe Donald Trump will do just that. He will put America first each and every day of his administration. We will not be conquered. We will not be intimidated. We will not be broken, and we will not fail, Donald Trump said in his inauguration speech yesterday. Now, Donald Trump also said that he was saved by God from assassination. Trump declared that he had been saved by God in order to make America great again after he survived a shooting at a campaign rally last year. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged more than any other president in our 250-year history, the president said. Donald Trump survived 2 assassination attempts during the 2024 campaign, including in July when a gunman shot at him during an outdoor rally in Pennsylvania. Trump collapsed his ear when shots were fired. With blood on his face and ear, he pumped his fist in the air as Secret Service surrounded him. Just a few months ago, in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then and believe even more so now that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again, Donald Trump said yesterday in his inauguration speech. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events aboard. It fails to protect our magnificent law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions that have illegally entered our country from all over the world, Donald Trump said, and that is referring to the previous 4 years administration with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. He rallied against the federal response to natural disasters, the cost and lack of access to health care, and what he called the shame heaped upon students in schools across the country. All of this will change starting today, Donald Trump said. He criticized the federal response to the hurricane in North Carolina, saying the state's people have been so treated badly. And he noted fires still tragically burn in Los Angeles and are impacting some of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals. Additionally, Trump touted another executive order he plans to sign on Monday that will recognize only 2 genders, male and female, put an effort to end a government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life, he said. And I 100% agree with that. There is only 2 genders, male and female, and that is it. You're either born a male with a penis or a female with a vagina, and that's it. There's no in between. As of today, Donald Trump said, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only 2 genders, male and female, Trump said. A lot of us want to be millionaires, but we're not. We just got to deal with the cards you were born with. They're either male or female. He also said he would rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America as part of his day 1 executive orders. I like the Gulf of America name. That sounds really pretty interesting. Trump received the first standing ovation of his remarks after declaring that he would declare a national emergency at the southern border. He previewed the 10 executive orders he set to sign later yesterday that he signed that aim to swiftly crack down on immigration and drug cartels. Trump also received standing ovations after declaring he would reimpose the Remain in Mexico policy, known officially as the Migrant Protection Protocols during the first Trump administration, and that he would designate drug and smuggling cartels as terrorist organizations. Trump's move to declare a national emergency would mobilize the military to the border. He will also take actions to fast-track construction of his border wall and birthright citizenship and pause refugee resettlement programs. Incoming White House officials previewed earlier on Monday. And those are the highlights of Donald Trump's inauguration speech. It really was a unique and cool speech. It took place indoors because the weather was just a little bit too cold outside. But now we're going to take a look at Donald Trump's inauguration speech. I'm going to play a 3-minute video of Donald Trump's inauguration speech, which took place yesterday.
The golden age of America begins right now. Our recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse a horrible betrayal. From this moment on, America's decline is over. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. But I felt then and believe even more so now that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again. Today I will sign a series of historic executive orders. With these actions, we will begin the complete restoration of America and the revolution of common sense. It's all about common sense. First, I will declare a national emergency at our southern border. Today, I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill. Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation and rapidly bring down costs and prices. Instead of taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries to enrich our citizens. After years and years of illegal and unconstitutional federal efforts to restrict free expression, I will also sign an executive order to immediately stop all government censorship and bring back free speech to America. Never again will the immense power of the state be weaponized to persecute political opponents, something I know something about. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. It will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female. My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier. America will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth, inspiring the awe and admiration of the entire world. A short time from now, we are going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. If we work together, there is nothing we cannot do and no dream we cannot achieve. Many people thought it was impossible for me to stage such a historic political comeback. But as you see today, here I am. The American people have spoken.
All right, so those are the highlights from Donald Trump's inauguration speech yesterday. You know, it's been a historic comeback for Donald Trump because Donald Trump was president from 2016 to 2020, and then 2020 happened and Joe Biden won the election as he claims. But it's been an historic comeback for Donald Trump. I'm glad he's finally back in the office now where he belongs. Donald Trump's return to the White House marks the first time since Grover Cleveland that a former president has been reelected after losing a second term. This historic moment highlights the resilience of Donald Trump's political brand and the passionate support he has garnered from millions of Americans. I think Donald Trump's historic comeback all comes down to one thing. He wants to make America great again, but more importantly, he wants to make America number one again. We need to be the number one country, and we need to focus on America and not other countries' issues like Joe Biden was doing. So that is Donald Trump's historic comeback. And now we're going to talk about his path to inauguration, which took place yesterday. Donald Trump's journey back to the presidency was anything but conventional. After losing the 2020 election, he remained an influential figure in the Republican Party, often dominating headlines and shaping the national discourse. His recent victory can be attributed to a combination of factors, including a robust grassroots campaign, strategic alliances, and a renowned focus on key issues such as the economy, immigration, and national security. It was an election that Donald Trump won by a big difference. I knew that Donald Trump was going to win this election once he got shot at and the bullet grazed his ear and he raised his fist. I knew that a lot of people were going to vote for Donald Trump because we needed a president like that, someone that is resilient and someone that shows strength and someone that knows what they're saying. That's the kind of president that we need, and that is why I believe Donald Trump won. And I can't wait to see what he brings to the table. So coming up next here on this A.C.E Network special, we're going to talk about what the future holds for America right after this quick word from an upcoming live stream.
Get ready for an exciting episode of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale, streaming live on January 25th, 2025, at a special start time of 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Join WWE enthusiast Alex Cardinale as he gears fans up for WWE Saturday Night's main event happening later that evening. Alex will be counting down his top 10 favorite Saturday night main event moments, alongside his top 10 NFL playoff games. As a passionate football fan, Alex will also recap the NFL divisional round playoff games and prepare you for the highly anticipated AFC and NFC championship games. In addition to sports, dive into the natural world with the bobcat as the featured animal of the world, and discover which fascinating fish will be spotlighted by Oasis Aquatics. Plus, find out what exciting videos you can enjoy alongside Alex, and so much more. Don't miss this thrilling episode on the Alex Cardinale Network. See you there.
All right, so now let's talk about what does the future hold for America now that Donald Trump is back in office. Now that Donald Trump has been inaugurated as the 47th president, what does the future of America have in store? What does Donald Trump want to do in his second term? Well, Donald Trump has outlined several priorities for his second term, focusing on economic growth, job creation, and national security. He aims to continue his policies on tax cuts and deregulation, believing these measures will stimulate the economy and benefit American workers. Additionally, Donald Trump has expressed a desire to strengthen the borders and enhance immigration policies, emphasizing the importance of law and order. His administration may also seek to revive discussions around healthcare reform and infrastructure development, aiming to fulfill promises made during his first term. The future of America under Donald Trump's leadership will likely reflect his commitment to these issues as he navigates the complexities of governance and public opinion. And let's start with economic growth. In Donald Trump's second term, he is likely to focus on tax cuts, deregulation, and promoting American energy independence. He may propose further reduction in corporate tax rates to incentivize business investments and job creation. Additionally, Donald Trump could aim to roll back regulations that he believes hinder economic growth, particularly in industries such as manufacturing and energy. Investing in infrastructure projects and pushing for trade policies that favor American workers might also be on his agenda to stimulate economic activity and enhance competitiveness. Overall, Donald Trump's approach would likely emphasize policies that prioritize American businesses and workers to drive economic expansion. Now let's talk about job creation. Donald Trump has proposed several strategies aimed at boosting job creation, focusing on deregulation, tax cuts, and fostering energy independence. He emphasizes the importance of reducing bureaucratic hurdles that he believes hinder business growth, arguing that a streamlined regulatory environment will encourage companies to expand and hire more employees. Additionally, Donald Trump advocates for further tax initiatives for businesses, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises, to stimulate investment and job creation. His administration's focus on energy independence, including support for fossil fuels and renewable energy projects, is also seen as a means to generate jobs in both traditional and renewable energy projects. It's also seen as a means to generate jobs in both traditional and emerging sectors. Meanwhile, he plans to invest in infrastructure development, which he argues would create numerous jobs while improving the nation's infrastructure. Through these initiatives, Donald Trump aims to promote economic growth and reduce unemployment during his potential second term. And it was under Donald Trump's first term as president that I got my very first job, and I have no doubts that other people are going to have success finding work with Donald Trump as our president. Let's talk about his goal as national security. Donald Trump is likely to prioritize strengthening border security, enhancing military readiness, and promoting a more aggressive foreign policy. He may focus on building upon previous initiatives aimed at countering terrorism, particularly from extremist groups. Moreover, he could emphasize securing technological advancements to protect against cyber threats and ensure the integrity of American infrastructure. Donald Trump's administration may also seek to bolster alliances with key partners while adopting a more confrontational stance towards nations viewed as adversaries, such as China and Russia. Overall, his approach to national security will likely reflect his commitment to an American first strategy, aiming to safeguard U.S. interests both domestically and internationally. And I believe in Donald Trump saying America should be number one, America first. And I believe it will be a golden age of America. Coming up next here on the A.C.E. Network special, Donald Trump inaugurated as our 47th president. I'm going to share my thoughts on Donald Trump as president. And then I have a message to all Americans. Whether you're a fan of Donald Trump or not, I have a message for all Americans right after this quick commercial advertising another upcoming live stream here on the Alex Cardinale Network.
Get ready for an exciting football extravaganza presented by Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale as we proudly present the NFL Super Bowl 59 pre-show. Hosted by passionate Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, Alex Cardinale. This special event airs live on Sunday, February 9th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network. Tune in just hours before the big game as Alex dives into the journeys of the AFC and NFC champions, breaking down their paths to the Super Bowl. Join a lively panel of football enthusiasts who will share their predictions for the championship showdown. Plus, don't miss Chef Alex's mouth-watering Super Bowl recipes and food tips, guaranteeing a perfect game day feast. It's the ultimate football pregame celebration, streaming live on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Mark your calendars and join us for this once-a-year spectacle.
And that is going to be a fun show. I cannot wait for our Super Bowl pre-show in a couple of weeks. But anyway, tonight we are celebrating Donald Trump's 47th, or excuse me, we're celebrating our 47th president, Donald Trump, and his second term as president of the United States of America. And here are my thoughts on Donald Trump as president. Like I said at the beginning of the show, I don't think Donald Trump did a bad job in his first term. I think he did a really good job in his first term as president. Now, here's the thing. A lot of Donald Trump haters accuse Donald Trump of being a bad person. Oh, Donald Trump did this. Donald Trump did that. He's going to take away Social Security. He's going to take away this. He's going to take away that. But did he do that in the first term? No, he did not. Were you guys complaining when you got those stimulus checks during COVID? No, you're probably going out cashing them and spending money freely thanks to Donald Trump and those stimulus checks that you got under his first term. I think Donald Trump is probably one of the better presidents we've had in the last century. I think he's been one of the best presidents we've had in recent years, in my humble opinion. Now, he does have a big mouth. He does say some things that can be controversial and may be taken badly. I'm not a big fan of his mouth because he does say some stuff that can rub people the wrong way, but I think genuinely that Donald Trump cares about the United States of America, and I feel that he really wants to make the United States of America number one again, and I think he will. I think Donald Trump has America's best interest at heart, and he really cares about the country. And I definitely agree with Donald Trump on some of the things that he is going to do. Like, for example, the two sexes. There is only two sexes, male or female. There's no other sex that should be recognized in the United States of America because there's only male and female. And why on earth would Joe Biden allow people from other countries to immigrate into America? They were stealing our jobs. They were stealing our benefits. They were committing horrendous crimes. And we got American soldiers and veterans who are suffering. Yet, under Joe Biden's presidency, immigrants were a big priority over American citizens and these veterans. So I'm glad that Donald Trump is back in office, and now we can make America and its citizens number one. Close the borders, allow no more illegal aliens into the country until we get the American citizens and the American veterans settled first. But I can't wait to see Donald Trump as president, because as Donald Trump as president, prices are going to come down to where they were in 2016, I believe. Once Joe Biden hit office, prices went up, and he caused an inflation that has never decreased once under Joe Biden's leadership. And I just don't understand how Joe Biden won presidency. He was kind of idiotic and geriatric, and I think he was on his way out of life in general. But I'm just glad he's out of the office and he's away from politics now. Anyway, that is my thoughts on Donald Trump as president of the United States of America. I look forward to the next 4 years, and mark my words, Prices will not be as high as they are today. The price of food will go down. The price of gas will go down. The price of going to the movie theaters, everything in America will go down in price. It's not going to happen overnight. It might take a year or two, but prices will go down. Let's take a quick, short intermission. And when I come back, we'll wrap up this special event with my message to Americans now that we have a new president. We're back with more right after this, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Excitement is in the air as Alex Cardinale and Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale proudly present the first ever Royal Rumble Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Join WWE enthusiast Alex Cardinale on Saturday, February 1, 2025, as he gears up for the WWE Royal Rumble, the premier event that kickstarts the journey to WrestleMania 41. Broadcasting live at 3 p.m. Eastern and 12 noon Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network, Alex will deliver an action-packed preview of the Royal Rumble 2025. Expect an engaging discussion on his favorite Royal Rumble moments, potential surprise returns, and predictions on who might seize victory in the thrilling Royal Rumble matches. Additionally, Alex will count down the top 10 best men's Royal Rumble winners and the 10 most memorable Royal Rumble surprises. Be sure to tune in on YouTube for all the excitement and everything you love about Saturday.
Valentine's Day is the perfect opportunity to express your love through the art of culinary delights. And Chef Alex Cardinale has just the event to make this possible. The 2025 Valentine's Recipe Throwdown promises to be an exciting culinary journey, offering an array of delightful recipes that cater to every meal of the day. From the savory indulgence of Philly cheese steak eggs Benedict and the sweet comfort of red velvet waffles for breakfast to the sophisticated flavors of veal parmesan for dinner, your culinary skills are set to impress. And for dessert, the decadent lava cake and the irresistible cannoli cookies await to sweeten your romantic evening. Tune in on Friday, February 7th, 2025, at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network on YouTube for a live recipe demo that will guide you every step of the way. With Chef Alex's expert guidance, you'll create a memorable Valentine's Day experience that your significant other will cherish.
Celebrate love with the Alex Cardinale Network this Valentine's Day. On Friday, February 14th, 2025, join the charming and charismatic sexy boy Alex Cardinale for an unforgettable Valentine's Day 2025 live event. Presented by Saturday Live, this special show promises to be a delightful blend of entertainment, knowledge, and fun. Tune in to discover fascinating Valentine's Day facts, get insights into Alex's admiration for certain men and women, and explore the best activities to make your Valentine's weekend truly special. Plus, uncover which Valentine's candy tops the list this year. The event will also feature exciting appearances from Chef Alex, Detective Alex, and Aqua Alex, each adding their own unique flair to the celebration. Don't miss out on this romantic extravaganza, streaming live at 6 p.m. Eastern and 3 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network on YouTube. Mark your calendars and join the festivities.
Show your support for the Alex Cardinale Network in style, introducing the official A.C.E. Network merchandise store, your one-stop shop for all things Alex Cardinale. Whether you're sipping your morning coffee from a branded mug, staying hydrated with our sleek tumbler cups, or staying cozy in our stylish t-shirts and sweaters, you'll be representing the A.C.E. Network wherever you go, but that's not all. Our store is also the exclusive home for Oasis Aquatics merchandise, helping you find your oasis and show your aquatic pride. Plus, celebrate our hit shows like Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale and Aquatic Wetline with unique merch. Every purchase supports the show, and Alex Cardinale will personally thank you with a customized letter and video. Visit us at therealalexcardinaleshop.fourthwall.com or search The Real Alex Cardinale or A.C.E. Network Fourth Wall on Google to find your favorite items today. You're invited to Alex Cardinale's 11th anniversary bash. Join us for a stupendous 2-night live stream extravaganza as Alex Cardinale celebrates 11 incredible years on YouTube. Mark your calendars for Thursday, April 24th, and Friday, April 25th, 2025, as we embark on a virtual vacation filled with fun, friendship, and unforgettable moments. On Thursday, Alex will take you on an exciting journey to New Jersey, where you'll meet a new friend and explore the wonders of Oasis Aquatics. Then on Friday, we return to the sunshine of Florida to celebrate at home with even more surprises and special guests. Don't miss out on this epic celebration. Tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network. Join us for an unforgettable evening as Alex Cardinale kicks off night one of the 11-year YouTube bash from vibrant Warren County, New Jersey. For the very first time, Alex ventures beyond state lines to bring you an extraordinary live show from Hackettstown. This exciting event promises a whirlwind of activities, including captivating airplane ride vlogs and an exclusive tour of New Jersey's hidden gems. Get ready to meet Tom McGuire, the passionate owner of Oasis Aquatics, and explore the mesmerizing fish room that has captivated aquatic enthusiasts everywhere. This night is packed with excitement, camaraderie, and insights you won't want to miss. Tune in to the Alex Cardinale Network on YouTube on Thursday, April 24th, 2025 at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and be part of this milestone celebration. Get ready for an exciting conclusion to the 11-year YouTube bash with Night 2 taking place in beautiful South Florida. Join Alex as he hosts a thrilling live stream on the Alex Cardinale Network, packed with engaging segments and special appearances. Dive into an adventure as Alex takes you on a virtual tour of the local zoo and aquarium, offering a close-up look at fascinating wildlife. Food enthusiasts can look forward to a mouth-watering restaurant review, while Aqua Alex will showcase any new fish he has added to his collection. The evening will also feature special guests and entertaining appearances by Chef Alex and Detective Alex, promising a fun-filled night for viewers. Tune in on Friday, April 25th, 2025 at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific for an unforgettable live stream experience.
All right, welcome back to our A.C.E. Network special event celebrating Donald Trump's second term as president and Donald Trump being inaugurated as our 47th president. We're going to conclude tonight's show with my message to Americans. Now, I, Alex Cardinale, am an American, and I would like to say to everyone, I hope you have a great year ahead. 2025 is going to be an amazing year for us for various reasons. Now, for political reasons, I would like to say to everyone, just embrace Donald Trump as our president. I know there's going to be people that despise Donald Trump. There's going to be people that don't care for Donald Trump, and that's okay. We don't have to like our president or respect our president or be friends with our president. We just have to accept him as our president for the next 4 years. So if you have a friend who is a supporter of Donald Trump, my message to you is don't turn on your friend. Don't betray your friend because they're a fan of someone you don't like in politics. That is really immature in my personal opinion, and it is really sad in today's generation that there are adults who will turn on their friends simply because they support someone in politics that they don't care for. We're all adults. If your friend is a supporter of Donald Trump or some other politician, then support them still and be their friend. But overall, my message to Americans is enjoy the run that Donald Trump has for the next 4 years and hope for the best. That's all we can do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little A.C.E. Network special event celebrating Donald Trump as our 47th president. This was a live stream that I came up with on the blink of an eye. It really came together quickly, and I really enjoyed hosting it. I look forward to our 48th presidential inauguration live stream in 2029. So in 5 years from now, we'll have our next presidential inauguration special here on the A.C.E. Network. Well, with that being said, if you enjoyed the show, please smash the like button. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. If you're a new viewer to my channel, please make sure to subscribe, because I do wrestling videos, I do cooking videos, tropical fish and aquarium videos, and special events just like this one. Americans, have a great night, and thank you for watching this A.C. Network special event.